Our next speaker is Mr. Maroof Qadri, Director IT, University of Kashmir. Kindly come and give a presentation.
Thank you. Very good afternoon to everyone. First of all, before I start, I would like to inform this August gathering, this is my hometown. I have studied here. I am a pass out of SIT Tumkur and completed my engineering from there and then moved on and presently working as Director IT University of Kashmir. So in terms of practices, in terms of different innovative technologies used at Kashmir University, I would give you a glimpse of what we have done. Plus, as Sir said, that interactive teaching is very important. Similarly, we say a faculty evaluation, a transparent evaluation is also important, so that the faculty member also is made responsible, accountable to what he delivers in the class. So I'll just give you a glimpse of what we have done on different accounts in terms of examination, in terms of admissions, in terms of awards, in terms of faculty evaluation, all these things, what we have done for the last couple of years. Overview of the university is that it is a 1948 old university. It was established in 1948, then bifurcated in Jammu and Kashmir University in 1969. We have 6 campuses on board. We have around 50 departments and around 157 affiliated colleges, which constitute government affiliated colleges as well as private affiliated colleges. Then the student enrollment is around 2.25 lakh. The courses offered are 35 courses, undergraduate, professional 15, then postgraduate 55, and examinations conducted are 300. Main result notifications issued are around 600. So these are the major initiatives taken at University of Kashmir vis-a-vis e-governed entrance and admission system we have on board. We have in place since last 5-6 years. All the processes regarding admission, entrance, everything happens online. Then we have e-governed student registration system. I'll be discussing each of them briefly. Then we have e-governed student academic detail system, e-governed examination where we have pre-conduct and post-conduct system in place, a student grievance readdressal system we have in place. Then we have e-office in place, absolutely developed in-house, in line with the requirements of the university, how proposals are mooted, how proposals move from desk to desk, and then how approvals come, it all comes through e-office. Then we have, most important thing, we had complaints about vendors talking about delay in their bills, then students talking about delay in their academic related activities. We have e-governed file tracking system built inside. Then we have, like we have UGC NET, the state has JK state eligibility test for faculty members. We conduct it and all the processes are online. And then we have e-governed recruitment system. Since recruitment for faculty is different as compared to what we have in other places where API scores are to be calculated, where then research papers are to be calculated. This recruitment online e-government system basically does those things automatically. Then we have mobile app of the Kashmir University where results, where all student related activities are happening through the mobile apps. In terms of e-governance entrance admissions, this is live since 2009, and aspiring students process all the form-related formalities online, fill their forms, pay fees online, and download auto-generated admit cards. Evaluation process is also automated. Then we have after the evaluation and the selection lists are generated by the system, then the same system enables those selected students to basically apply for the admission and then select their course-related curriculum or subjects through a choice-based admission system which is on board. Students are also sent SMSs and auto-generated email alerts through our in-house SMS facility. This is a screenshot of the application form which a student fills online. And around this, oh sorry, it's gone. This year, 2016, statistics, 37,000 forms received online for entrance examination, everything processed through the eGovernance portal, and their admit cards, center notices across the valley, wherever centers were basically established in different districts, happened through this system. We have, once the admission happens, we have an e-registration system, that is registration returns. When a student is registered to a university from the college, student fills and selects his or her course preferences online at IT centers. Yesterday, one of the speakers said, yes, we talk about e-governance, we talk about initiatives vis-a-vis student activities, but there is a problem at rural areas. We do not have internet, or we have, then the student, a rural area student has to pay something on the internet cafe and get his or her form done. What we have done, basically under these projects which we had got sanctioned, which we had got from the Ministry of Information Communication Technology, Government of India, what we have done is, in each government affiliated college, we have established an IT center where infrastructure is provided and manpower is as well provided. So the student goes to the IT center in the respective college, gets his registration related, examination related, everything printed, everything uploaded, everything filled from there. He does not have to pay anything. This is not only in the one college. We have established 50 information centers across the valley, spread in around 75 kilometers in different districts of the valley. And then we have students, once they basically fill these registration forms from their respective college, from these IT centers, we have a verification system in place, which the manpower IT operator does. He verifies their academic credentials, and then the RR of students are automatically processed and they reach the university examination and registration system. Then what we have is, we have a student academic history visible online. For the last 12 years, student data is available. Student, complete history of a student. Once he or she enters the registration number, right from the 12th standard, they get their academic credentials, their academic details visible from our university portal. Inter-university migration system we have. Student does not, I had to apply for a migration certificate when I finished my studies in Bangalore. I had to come for a migration certificate those days, apply at Bangalore University, and then go back for a day I had to come. But what we have done is, all the migration certificates are applied online by a student. He pays the fee. The examination registration system receives it, then he tracks his status of migration certificate online from our university portal. Once it is dispatched to his address, the speed post, the government speed post link is given there. He enters his received speed post number, which he receives through SMS and mail. He tracks the application of his. This is a glimpse, a screenshot of the academic history which we basically show to the students. We have reached to last 12 years of all students who have passed out from University of Kashmir. Then we have e-examinations. This was again a part of a project which we had basically submitted to Ministry of Information and Communication Technology at New Delhi. And this was a project of around 4.43 crore which we had received as a funding first time. So these were the initiatives taken, and these are the services on examination pre and post conduct. No student of university, whether a PG student or a UG student is studying in different colleges, fills a form through a manual system. All examination related forms are filled by them online from these IT centers or from their respective homes. They don't come to the university, stand in queues. Then these activities are done. Before, in the morning session, one of the companies, Orient Computers, talked about sending of awards on a fly. University of Kashmir has a privilege that it has built its in-house e-award system. Once the evaluator evaluates from anywhere, he has a username and password. He is given a set date. Once a particular paper is assigned to him by the head of the department, he gets in his box that these are the 2 papers, 3 papers you are supposed to evaluate. Once he evaluates, he punches in the awards. Once he punches in the awards, after he submits it, those awards directly come to the examination system, and the results are compiled and processed within a week's time in terms of PG, and simultaneously so forth with regard to UG. But our awards do not come to us manually since last 4 or 5 years. Then we have evaluators' bill management. Yes, there has been a long delay in release of bills to the evaluators, and it has not only basically burdened the examination system, it has burdened to a high extent university, where it has, for the last couple of years, evaluators were not paid bill because of other expenses met by examinations. So what we have done is, once he submits an award, his evaluator's bill management is a part of this e-awards. His bills get generated, his account number is there, his IFSC code is there, it directly goes to the university account section, and his money, his evaluation bills are now transferred promptly. So then we have course administration in e-awards, where the course administrator, or let us say head of department, he modifies certain courses. Then once he modifies certain course, he adds different credits to the through these e-award system. Then the awards are auto-compiled for result, and online result, college-wise, course-wise, provisional transcripts are made to them available through the same e-examination system, and which is available to them live from the university portal. This is about the which we have of UG and PG conduct form system. There is a start and end date mentioned to each of them, next to them, and that's how basically the student fills the form. Then this is about award. We have the student, this is an e-award system where they can print award. Once they are submitted, they can see what they have submitted as well. Then we have results. Results, as you see, the detailed result notification wise, it comes from the university. Then there's a provisional transcript as well. Then e-office we have. E-office is something which we have developed again in-house. Online proposal submission and approval. E-office developed in line with the university processes. Upon approval by the competent authority, proposal along with its annexures are downloadable and in a print view. So even if the Vice Chancellor goes to out of station, he has a mobile, he approves or disapproves his proposals from anywhere. He does not need to give a charge to somebody for basically signing of proposals which come during that particular time. Then we have the file tracking. As I said, every file is given with a unique number. It can be tracked. Any delays by a particular officer or as a section, the Vice Chancellor Secretariat generates reports. They get number of delays, number of days delayed by a particular officer. He is short with an explanation, the reasons to be given. And vendor or a student can check his or her status of a file or a proposal or a research paper from anywhere in the campus or from anywhere in the globe. This is a screenshot of an e-office. Again, we have again kept the same kind of a green sheet system, and annexures are also annexed, whatever annexures basically are with this proposal. This is a glimpse. In fact, if this is about the status of my file only, the proposal which I had sent to the Vice Chancellor for giving me a permission to come to Bangalore. So I have not received that file yet, but the Vice Chancellor's office has already given a status that my proposal is already authorized for coming down to this place. This is how basically it has benefited all of us. Then we have recruitment system, as I said, everything in terms of API score generation, shortlisting of candidates, sending of SMSs to the shortlisted candidates. It happens through the same system. It does not take months together for a screening committee to do a first level of screening for basically faculty members' position. This is a screenshot of e-recruitment system and shortlisting admin side of this. Then after this, all these services rolled out, we have a mobile app in place where University of Kashmir, any result uploaded on the university web portal through the eGovernance examination system, result can be viewed. Student services like migration, re-evaluation, everything can happen. All these e-governed applications developed in-house and developed at campus and deployed at campus data center, we do not deploy it anywhere because of confidentiality. We have an NK and 1 gig link, then we have alternate links as well. Data center is made in-house. The development of these things has happened. We have a development team also, and these services are developed by Directorate of IT and Systems. The most important thing, the project had come 4.43 crore, second project had come 7.73 crore. All this has become self-sustainable. We do not take anything from the state government, nor does the university give us in terms of non-plan funds or plan funds. It is the unit which we provide a service like examination, entrance, we get 50 rupees per candidate from the fee they charge. That is how the manpower is basically given salary from, and that is how we maintain, upgrade, and host it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Maroof Qadri. Qadri Saab, how is Kashmir?
Absolutely fine. In fact, there was an astronomers conference from Bangalore which was held in around 700 participants from Bangalore, astronomers, physics. They were there last month. And I would like to add here, since last 2 days, we've had, since yesterday, we have had no access to internet. And we had 700 participants. We gave them 2,100 username and passwords for that conference, for that period, so that they could enjoy the internet. I think the same should have continued here as well.